Excellent evening, excellent day to everyone on the call today. You are welcome to the survival strategies in the new normal of the global clusters. The Global Clusters platform is where we share accurate knowledge and information of our industry. Why? Because it's what we need to take us to where we ought to be, where we share accurate connection, because to whom you are connected determines what you collect. Instead of answers and bad governance, we are saying let's come together and cluster together to prosper together. Before we go on today's survival strategies in the new normal of the global clusters, let's share the video of the survival strategies. Thank you.
In today's Nigeria, everything has changed. The economy is tough, prices keep rising, jobs are scarce, and the systems we once relied on are no longer working. Welcome to the new normal, a reality where survival is no longer about what you studied, but about what you know, what you do, and how you think. This is why the Global Clusters presents Survival Strategy in the New Normal, a weekly live meeting designed to equip Nigerians with the mindset, skills, and strategy to succeed, right here in Nigeria. We talk real solutions, how to turn your talent into income, how to rise in a digital world, how to build smart businesses, strong connections, and export your value globally. You know, this is not theory, this is practical survival, not just for the elites, not just for Lagos, but honestly for every Nigerian, Port Harcourt to Kaduna, Onitsha to Abuja. Join us every Monday by 5 p.m. and take charge of your future. Because in this new Nigeria, survival is a skill, and strategy is your greatest weapon. You can find us at the Global Clusters on X, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube, or just visit our website at www.theglobalclusters.org. This is not just a meeting, this is a movement. This is the Global Clusters.
Thank you, our host. Thank you, everyone who has tuned in today. Excellent day, excellent evening to our global president of the global clusters. Thank you so much, sir, for this great platform, for this great opportunity you have given to us as clusterians. I greet you, sir. I greet our first lady, Chief Mrs. Motunrayo Badmos. Excellent day to you. And I greet all our OO1s and OO2s, our daddies and mommies, uncles and aunties of the great cluster platform. I greet you all, and I greet every great Clusterian and new members that are listening to us today and that will be listening to us in the nearest future. You are welcome to the survivor strategies in the new normal of the global clusters. And on the survivor strategies in the new normal, where we talk about how things have changed since COVID-19 and how we can survive in this new normal, as we are all aware that everything now is a new system, it's a new strategy, which we ourselves have to, buckle up and switch to and adapt with the new normal. And if we struggle a little bit, the Global Clusters platform is where you can get accurate knowledge and information, also accurate connection on how to survive in the new normal, where we share the strategies and the things that are working. And yes, instead of going out to protest for end SARS or end bad governance or destroying our infrastructures or other people's businesses, we are saying let us come together as a cluster whereby we can replicate the good ones, the giants of the industries, you know. So on today's survivor strategies in the new normal, where we will be discussing intelligence, because intelligence is very, very important in the new normal. Intelligence is very, very vital. The world has changed permanently. The new normal is defined by uncertainty, rapid change, and digital disruption. In this new landscape, Intelligence is not luxury, it is survival. For example, it's not the strongest that survives, but the most adaptable. That will be a quote from Charles Darwin. So, how do we define intelligence in this new normal? Intelligence is not just book knowledge, it's adaptability, creativity, emotional awareness, and strategic thinking. In the new normal, we need practical intelligence, the ability to connect dots, learn fast, and apply insights. Emphasize adaptive intelligence, knowing how to think, not just what to think. In the old normal, there is stability. In this new normal, we need to adapt with the constant change. In the old normal, there were jobs for life, but in this new normal, it's about skills for life. In the old normal, it's about routine thinking, and in the new normal, it's about adaptive thinking. In the old normal, it is about physical presence, but in the new normal, it is about digital agility. In the old normal, there was information scarcity, but in the new normal, it is information overload. The rules have changed, and only those who upgrade their intelligence can play in the new game successfully. We have different types of intelligence that are needed in this new normal. And number one, which we are all aware about, if you are not, take note from today or write it down somewhere: digital intelligence, understanding and using technology wisely, mastering artificial intelligence tools, automation, and data driven decision making. And the second one is emotional intelligence, managing stress, building relationships, and communicating effectively in a hybrid world. Because this new normal is hybrid, based on the constant change, and everything is on digital. And the third one will be financial intelligence, knowing how money works in the digital economy, from e-commerce to crypto and online entrepreneurship, which is part of what the Global Cluster platform has brought to everyone in this new normal. It's a robust community of technocrats, or those who want to be technocrats, professionals, or those who want to be professionals, and entrepreneurs, or those who want to be entrepreneur. And the number four is social intelligence, networking. To whom you are connected determines what you collect. Your network is your net worth. For those who were on the mind surgery this morning, our mind surgeon of the day also emphasized on that. Number two, after networking is collaboration, which is why we call ourselves clusterians. Let's come together. Let the experts, the professionals, the entrepreneurs, the giants come and train the upcoming ones. And number five, the last but not the least, which is creative intelligence. You know, influence in a borderless connected world, turning ideas into solutions and solutions into opportunities. The great example is the Global Clusters app, the Global Clusters community, the Global Clusters platform, the number one social media platform that is for nation building, where we talk morals, where we share accurate knowledge and information. You know, this is what you will be getting on the Global Cluster. All this intelligence in this new normal, all this intelligence are very, very important. The Global Cluster platform has brought it to us. It was one day an idea for our global president in person of Ambassador Dr. Adekunle Badmus, but because he didn't just think it, he put action into it. So the idea turned into solution, and now the solution has turned into opportunities for many, not just Nigerians, but all Africans and Africans in diaspora and other people that are interested in sharing their knowledge. Why are we talking about intelligence today? Because intelligence as a survivor skill in this new normal is very, very important. Survival now depends on learning and relearning. The new survivor question: how fast can you adapt? Write that somewhere and try to treat it. Intelligent people today are solution creators, not just job seekers. As a clusterian, we are solution creators. For those that are yet to join us on the premium package, you can join on the free package, which is called the Spark Up. I'll be sharing that on the screen with us now so that everyone will not just say, I don't have money to join the premium. I cannot benefit from the platform you're talking about. Yes, you can benefit from this platform. The new survivor strategy in this new normal is the Global Clusters platform, where you are able to exhibit your skills, where you are able to learn, unlearn, and relearn, where you are able to connect with giants of all industries. And in the new normal, your intelligence is your insurance. The role of intelligence, for example, look at the artificial intelligence that is going viral today. AI is not replacing humans, it's replacing unintelligent work. Those who use artificial intelligence intelligently will thrive. Those who ignore it may vanish. On certificate revolution of the global clusters, the global president always share that people who have kids, the young ones, should bring them on the certificate revolution, where we are teaching how to use the artificial intelligence, where we share how to join the agri, real estate, and export. You understand? And our global president always advised that if you want to eat the fruit of your labor, let your child be on the certificate revolution of the global clusters. Because intelligence today means partnering with technology, not fearing it. So, how to cultivate survivor intelligence is be curious, learn something new daily, be strategic, think beyond the present, be connected, collaborate, and build digital communities. This is what the Global Cluster President is emphasizing on, which is why they have gone ahead to create the Spark Hub, which you can join for free. When you have 3,000 followers on the Spark Hub, you can also earn like the premium member. And along the line, if you put in your time and work, if you join this platform for free, you're contributing the meeting, you take all this information we are sharing, you share the products we are selling, you make sales, you earn money, then you can also join the premium package of the global clusters. Be resilient, stay grounded emotionally while the world shifts. Be creative, make opportunities where none seem to exist. So, the call to action today is don't just survive, please thrive intelligently. Intelligence is the new currency, invest in it daily. The future doesn't belong to the strongest or the richest, it belongs to the intelligent adapters. In the new normal, intelligence is not about what you know, it's about how fast you can grow. So, if you are not yet a premium member on the global clusters, you are able to join the Spark Hubs. That is www.thehubs.org. You can visit this website from any of your browser on your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. You are also able to stream this meeting for free live on the Spark Hub website as well. You are able to create your own hub, which you can monetize. You can create a hub whereby you have community of your own. In this new normal, creating a community is vital. You have to have a community before wanting to market to people. If you don't have community, you can't just market to people that don't know you, because in this life now you need credibility. So I will be holding on here for now, and we'll be passing the call to our global president in person of Ambassador Dr. Adekunle Badmus to talk to us on today's survival strategies in the new normal. Thank you very much, sir. Over to you, sir.
Uh, Master Jini, are you sure he's still in? Uh, okay. Hello, Master Jini, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
Oh, all right, sir. Are you sure the global president is in?
Okay, in case
May-
our global president is
yes, you.
preoccupied at the moment, I would like to hear your submission and contribution, our diction guru, Closeran Fares.
All right, thank you very much, sir. I'm so sorry for coming in late. I was on transit and I could not really put myself together. So, thank you very much, Master Jini, for your input. Thank you very much, sir. I came in at the point where you were saying to survive in times like this, or in this present era, you have to intelligence that nobody should feel dumped or don't feel you're no longer needed in this space. No, that's not the essence of that's not what the that's not what AI that's not what that's not what AI is about. I mean the person who brought about the technology or who has created this technology, this vast technology, I don't think he has the intention of sweeping humans off this space. No, like just like Master Genie said, that it's not going to take your job from you. But if you use it intelligently, if you use it intelligently, don't be intimidated. Yes, I was searching for the word. It wasn't coming, so I didn't want to force it out, but now it has come. Don't be intimidated. This person is using artificial intelligence to do this, to do that. No. It is already here for you. It's a welcome technology. Okay. And if you're very smart, you will know that using this tool correctly will give you accurate results. The use of artificial intelligence. It doesn't mean man is silly or man is stupid or man is no longer man. No. We have a whole lot of things going on now that um, we need something to be coordinating. Sorry, um, in this era, we have a whole lot of things to handle at the same time. You have your maybe your schooling, you have your work, you have your family, you have your education, you have your education, you have your
Sorry about that. Placian Fares, are you still there? Hello,
very, very
Placian Fares.
difficult.
We can't hear. Oh, sorry.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now. We
Hello.
lost you for a moment.
Yes. Oh, sorry. It was somebody. I had a caller. Sorry, and I had to reject. I was saying, I said it's going to be very difficult for any human being to be in two different locations at the same time. Physically, it's going to be very difficult. So what we're saying is, if you know how to use this tool properly, you can manage stuff. You can manage things. Okay, I am a building manager, and I have a job to do physically in a state, and I have another one to do in another place, and I know I cannot be there physically. There's a way I can use artificial intelligence, or if I cannot get another person to um, stand in for me. I hope you're getting. So what we're saying is we have a whole lot of things we can use AI for, instead of using it to do meaningless things that are irrelevant, just checking rubbish, things that will not add value to you. Use it to, you know, use it to learn something. I was at my younger sister's place and her son was coughing. You understand? I'm not a doctor. I'm not a medical person. Yes, I may know one or two things about nutrition, you get, but I'm not a medical person, so to speak. And her son was coughing. He was coughing and coughing, and at some point I was asking her, what have you given to this boy? She said she has given him, or she has not really given him. What are you saying? Then I got busy. Then at another point I started hearing her. She was asking somebody, if I give him lime and I add sugar, and all this self medication or prescription. Yes, you understand. So I had to cut in. I said, come on, you're giving this 2-year old, you understand, you're giving him this thing. Are you sure this thing is safe for this boy? So I said, okay, hold on a second. What did I do? I consulted Chat GPT. You understand? Now look at where I'm headed, though. People listening in. Hmm. I consulted Chat GPT. If you give lime, raw lime, blah 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 blah, you understand? I just gave it the what I wanted, the prompt. I gave it, you understand? And I entered it and I clicked. Lo and behold, the information I received was, it is too acidic. The acidity something. I'm trying to remember what I read. I just learned this information I'm giving to everyone right now. Maybe some of you already know it. Maybe some of you don't even know it. What we're saying is I used artificial intelligence to get a vital information of something that I'm not sure of. I know nothing about it. So I was able to lay my hands on accurate information using this tool. And there I was able to discover that, oh, if you give this to this child, it's too acidic, it can cause ulcer. And what other thing did I read? You understand? So the long and short of what we're saying is we have tools, we have amazing tools. Master Genie that just finished speaking to us was the one who made me to know this tool, Grok, Grok. I have it on my phone. I installed it, and it's a tool. I use it. It's fantastic. We have 11 labs. Yeah, that's another one. These are tools. These tools are not meant for just making videos that people would just say, ah, this guy is funny and everything would. You understand? But there are things you can create. You can create stuff. Now, look at Mr. Afolabi Diary. We have been to, several schools to train learners on how to use some of these tools. If you have this tool, you can make your own video, write your own story, interesting stories that people can, you can put it on your YouTube handle, and somebody will watch and learn one moral or the other. That's what we're saying. And let me switch to something I wanted to um, tell us about. Uh, Most people assume progress is about technology, power, or money. But the real silent revolution shaping humanity is how we move from competing for survival of the fittest, to realizing that our future depends on collaboration, empathy, and shared survival. This is survival strategy, or we are giving us strategies that will help us survive in this era. We are saying, let's come together. We are saying, come and listen to one of two information, you know, informations that will help you to grow, that will help you to upscale, that will open up your mind, that will change the way you think. People who create stuffs, people who invent stuffs, are not lazy people, are not people who are bent on things are too difficult. I don't, it's not as if they don't have one challenge or the other. No, it doesn't mean that they don't have one. I mean, it doesn't mean that life is a bed of roses for them. Some of them will go to bed hungry sometimes, you know. I was saying something about invention. This guy that invented light bulb, or what's his name again? Is it Newton, or what's his name again? You know, we have many of them like that. That they tried and failed. They tried again, they failed. They didn't give up. They did not give up. Hmm? So I want to I want to encourage everyone listening to me right now. This world is large enough for everyone to thrive or to do well. Let's collaborate. Master Genie mentioned, okay, visit visit the global clusters. You understand? And he was saying, he was giving us the website, and if I were you, I would just, you know, I won't waste time at all. Why am I saying this? I don't know why people are quick, very fast, about when it comes to, oh, there's something happening somewhere, one Ponzi scheme, one funny um, move that will you can get money, hey, make money fast. All these schemes that, okay, you can do this, just do this. Okay, put 100 naira into this and you get 100 million. Ah, You should even sit down and think that come 100 naira to 100 million or 10 million. Okay, let me not go too far. It means that you should, if you think, if you look inwards, okay, if you look inwards, you will know that making it in life is no magic at all. Life is in phases. Men are in sizes. I don't know if I put that correctly, but either way, yes. You have to do, you have to observe, you have to apply due diligence. Things just don't just happen by chance. You have to pay, there's a price to pay. Master Genie that has a media house and he uses the internet for meaningful things. I am mentioning him because he's in the UK. I'm here in Nigeria right now. I'm currently in Nigeria. But we have collaborated. I have learned something from him virtually. Do you understand what I'm saying? He helped me know Grok, the one I mentioned earlier. He helped me to know about 11 labs. So we should use this tool correctly. It's a survival tool right now. The internet, peller this, peller that. He's doing his thing. Do your thing. Why now? Why I so much love the certificate revolution is because we want people to practicalize. We want people to do things that we can see. I mean, as a member of the global clusters, we believe in action. The global clusters, we have our monetization wing, we have this coming, we have this meeting, we have that meeting. We have one proof, we have proofs. You understand? Well, some people may still feel some things are slow. What's happening? We just clocked a year. You understand? And we have not stopped. We are upgrading. We are not saying we have gotten everything. No, 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 no. We are building up. We are moving very fast. What I do now when I'm telling somebody about the global clusters space, what I do is I just tell them the benefits. See, if you have a teenager, if you have a 13-year-old, even a 12-year-old that is not yet a teenager, let them come. Instead of Nickelodeon, NBC, I for one, my favorite channel on DSTV is Nat Wild. I'm crazy about animals. I don't just watch them because this one is fierce. This one, if it bites, it has the craziest, or the, what's this expression? This you understand? A crocodile's bite is something. I'm trying to. You understand? I am educating myself. Like I am learning. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't just watch Najo Wild for nothing because I want to see those animals. I love the wild. I love the wild. And if I go into that space, okay, if I go into that space,
Apologies for break in transmission from the Diction Guru there. Let's give him some minutes. Host, if you're there, sir, can you kindly share my screen? I'm sharing my screen for the Spark Up. Thank you. I think we lost the diction guru there. Sorry about that. There must be a glitch in network. Um, yeah, on the screen, I'm sharing with us the global clusters Spark Up. For those who are not yet on the premium version, you are able to register on the Spark Ups for free, and you are able to join us on every revolution on the Spark Up. And you can also onboard people on the Global Clusters platform. If you're a clusterian or if you want to onboard people as a clusterian, there's a combo package right now, which means they will be able to get a scholarship to study in the London Till Career Institute, where they are able to study cyber security, nursing assistant, and many more courses that are worth over half a million naira. But to join the Clusterian package on the combo package is 61,000 naira, which means you will become a Clusterian. You also join the GQL concept, and you also gonna have your London Tea Career Institute, and you also get the certificate of the course you do with the London Tea Career Institute, which means you are able to get employment from international company. So it's a no-brainer. And for those who are business owners, you are able to join the global cluster as a vendor. We have the compo package going on for 81,000 naira, which you can use for yourself to upload your product, whereby other clusterers will market it for you at no extra cost. And once you are a premium member, or once you get somebody to join the premium member, they are able to start monetizing straight away. On the Spark Hub, you need up to 3,000 followers, and when you onboard people on the global cluster platform, you also earn money. So it's a no-brainer. We are calling all the entrepreneurs or those who want to be entrepreneurs, professionals or those who want to be professionals, technocrats or those who want to be technocrats to jump on this wagon. This the global cluster platform is here to stay, and the global president is making this available for everybody, even for the youth that are in school. That's why he has went on and created the free version of the global cluster called the Spark Ops, which I am sharing on the screen right now for those who are online and those that will be watching in the nearest future. On the Spark Ops, you are able to join for free. You can sign up with your email, your Gmail, and you will get notified of every meeting or every post on the Spark Ops so that you don't miss out on any opportunity. Okay. Do we have anybody else on the line who would like to give their submission on today's survivor strategy, where we have shared about intelligence, where we have talked about not just surviving but thriving intelligently? Don't just work but think strategically. Don't just adapt, evolve. That is what we are sharing on today's survival strategy in the new normal. Your intelligence is your greatest asset. It's your insurance, it's your weapon, and it's your pathway to prosperity in the new normal. So we are saying stay curious, stay creative, stay intelligent, alive. And to be part of this movement of the global clusters, you are able to join us on the Global Clusters app, which you are able to download from your Apple Play Store for free. And you are able to sign up as a clusterian or as a vendor. But if you don't have the finance at the moment, you are able to join the Spark Ops, where you can also create your own up, your own community, where you can share accurate knowledge and information with your own community, and you can also earn commissions whereby you'll be able to use it to join the premium package. And also, we have a lot of concepts under the global cluster, which one of them is the ARE. A is for agri, R is for real estate, E is for exports. You're able to join or take part in this concept, whereby You are able to buy 1 acre of land for 2.5 million naira. If you don't have up to that, you can also rent a plot for 100,000 naira. You pay the farm management fee and you just sit to get back your ROI. For those who don't know what ROI means, it means return on investment. So if you invest on land, the land will later become the land will be your farmland, which is your real estate, and you can export your produce. I can see the entrance of our global president. Um, Please, you can give us your submission and contribution to the survival strategies of the new normal today, sir. Thank you very much.
I thought the surgeon of the day was around. That is in the person of Mr. John Odenibi. I wanted him to come and speak to us today, but maybe he's listening on, maybe he went to join through YouTube. There is a link you need to use to join. I want to greet everyone. This movement is always giving me a lot of joy. It's survival strategies in the new normal. And I can see I was following, though I was in a meeting, I was following when Master Ginny was talking about intelligence and energy. Yeah, it's a no-brainer. Some of us before artificial intelligence came, we were human artificial intelligence. We were utility officers to people. When they call for someone that will go on errand, we go there. When they call for this, we go. When they do this, we go. We are always, getting involved in making ourselves useful. And today it has resonated to where who we are today. And if you miss the mind surgery of today's topic, go to the YouTube, go to the Spark Up Mind Surgery. You will see it there. Go and rewatch. Go and learn. We have been calling people can survive here. The Spark Up. You can use the Spark Up to survive. We've been saying it. We've been saying you need intelligence, you need energy. There is no way you want to have energy. How do you acquire energy? How do you acquire um, intelligence? All of these things strictly based on what kind of lecture you submit yourself to. Who are you listening to? What are you reading? What are you watching? All of these things really, really matters. What you watch, what you what you hear, the kind of discussion you engage with really matters. Will determine where you will be. Will determine what kind of intelligence you will have. So it's a no-brainer. It's a real deal. New normal appears all of the time, but if you are intelligent, you can really really survive in this new normal. When you have the right intelligence, you will definitely survive in the new normal. And if you have the right energy, energy are contagious. Energy are contagious. You see, one person starts a movement. Why start the movement? Some other people saw the movement and they tap into that energy. And you can see what we're doing today. When I start the movement of the global clusters, Master Gini saw it. Master Gini said, "Your God will be my God. your, your, your movement will be my movement." I think I'm looking for where I will stay and we die here together. He said, "This is where we will be." I remember we were talking. I was in Abuja. I said, "Baba, I'm ready to leave UK. What am I doing there? I'm ready. Just make plans for me." Same thing. Retired Colonel Michael Gbengaoshi. He said, "My Oga, I want to leave. I don't want to live in the UK again. I want to come. I want us to go to everywhere you are going to together." And this resonated. And this is a call to all meaningful Nigerians. we need the global cluster. It has been self-sustained by me, the global president, and it's not been easy creating the social media and trying to keep up with all of these things that you're seeing here. We need investors. We need someone to, sponsor youths. Kick up, start us up, and see what will happen. See what we will do if we don't have any funding and we are in this level. Imagine we have funding. Ah, imagine we have funding. We are ready to work. Or have you, Master Genie?
We are ready to work. Oh, yes, so
Eh, we are ready to work. We are
100.
we are we are more than ready to work. So Kekule ko gbọ́, kó sọ fún toko. Everybody listening to this. The global cluster is here, and it's the pride of the nation. It's not a spectator call. It's not something that you just will be watching us doing. It's something that you need to get involved. You can see how far we have gone in just 1 year, 3 months. You know, we have the we have the monetization powerful. We have the best monetization on earth. We have the marketplace. We have the social media platform. As a matter of fact, two major social media platforms. This one now that is showing on your screen is presently being upgraded. There is a new surface that you understand. We are upgrading this, and the Spark Up, we are almost rounding up to put it on Play Store and on Apple Store. We were paying for office in the United States. We're paying for office in Turkey, paying in Nigeria, sustaining all of these things, putting all of the costs together. Someone may call from the Spark Hub and say, wow, this is the beginning of a great thing. You can see, look at the monetization. People are making money. The global cluster is paying out to people. You can see, you can share, promote and earn. This is one thing we used to give people money. Once you are in the monetization, it's only a premium member that can access this place. So I'm calling out all Nigerians. This is the place for every young people. This is the place where you will grow properly. This is the place where you will acquire the right intelligence. This is the place where you acquire the right energy. You need the right energy to be able to scale. You need the right energy to be able to scale. Um, um, uh, I'm really really excited, and I want everyone listening to me start championing a movement, create a hub, go to the Spark Hub, create a hub. You know, look at the potential of your earnings. It's a no-brainer. It's a real deal. Um, 1,000 premium members sold by anyone. As a Spark Hubber, you earn 10 million naira. As a premium member, you earn your potential earning is 43 million naira. you know, I don't know. Don't stop leaving the money on the table. Project ARA is something that let us should go to churches, cooperatives around you. Start the movement. Start mining people. Start creating your own audience. I want every clusterian to have their own community, and that is why we have created what we have created. Surviving in this new normal, if you have the right intelligence and you have the right energy, please, nobody, you are unstoppable. Nobody can stop you. Even the winch, they can't winch you. It will be very difficult for winch to winch you if you have the right intelligence and you have the right energy. It's a no-brainer. Look at it. We have not even advertised this. We have not advertised. We have not done major advertisement, stomping all the blocks, stomping everywhere. We already have over 100 people testing. All of these people are testing. Their testing is free. This is our own social media. You can make calls, you can create your own hub, you can, you know, in my mother's tongue, only on my new leshidi bebere, kafile kesi diomo elumi. You know, this is proudly Nigeria, proudly Africa, the first nation building social media platform. The Global Cluster Spark Up is here to create positivity in every neighborhood. We are here to do a lot of things. Let us just kickstart. We are calling out Nigerian billionaires, come and adopt the global clusters. We are calling out the presidency, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. In our first year anniversary, we did a press release and I called your name several times. But it's quite unfortunate because I'm calling you for a good thing and nobody is taking this thing to you. And I've met some of your House of Rep, I've met some of your people. They took the video from me. I don't know why they are not showing it to you. I don't just know why. They are not showing it to you. I'm equally in touch with SC on capacity building to the presidency. We're talking, but I wish by you take this up immediately because I know what I'm talking about. The structure is there. This will fix Nigeria definitely. This is not something we should joke with. This is our own. This is our own social media platform, and it's not another Facebook. It's not another Instagram. It's not another TikTok. It's the first nation building social media platform. So we are not asking for everybody. This is not a place to show nude. This is not a place to beg. This is not a place to be asking people for 1 naira, 2 naira. No, it's a place to work. If you want to work, there is work here. You understand? There is work here. There is opportunities there. This is the land of opportunity. This is a place to connect with the right minds. This is the global clusters. And what you're currently watching on your screen is the global clusters spark up. And it's our impact strategy. Where we in this spark up, the trainings that is coming up in this place, it's gonna be a place that even if you did not go to school, tó bá dà ti mọ̀ ọkọ̀, tó bá ti mọ̀ ọ́ kà, you'll be able to do so many things here. You'll be able to do so many things here. So it's the first university of accurate and quality knowledge, accurate and quality information, and accurate and quality connection. That is what you get here. This community is currently fixing light issue in Nigeria through a new technology called the still water to energy. And by the way, Remedy Earth is giving us a big thumbs up. Congratulations to all Clusterians. I'm well, we are optimistic. Maybe our first major breakthrough is coming from Remedy X. You understand? So this is the marketplace. We have a marketplace like Amazon. We have concepts. We have concept to remove poverty from the land. We have concept to remove hunger from the land. We have concept to remove unemployment from the land. So what else? What else? We have concept to turn an ordinary people to an extraordinary people. Project AR is another, blockbusters. You understand that you don't need to joke with it. You don't need to sit on it. Survival strategies in the new normal is something that we are ready to say who is ready to take this movement forward. All the movement we have in the global clusters needs volunteer. The certificate revolution needs volunteer. Already we have a white paper for certificate school. This is GQL concept of the global cluster: grant, quality international education, and lifetime empowerment. It's a no-brainer. A contribution of just 6,000 naira that you can add, and you can do it in multiple fold to empower people. This money will be turned to grants to give to people. You can donate it. You can donate it. You understand? Look at our marketplace. So we are upgrading a lot of things even in the marketplace. You know, look at the combo package. It's a no-brainer. It's the real deal. If you're watching, please take this very serious. Take this very serious. This is the Global Clusters, the first nation building social media platform. I believe by the time we have the Spark Up on Play Store, we're going to go all out. But I hope we'll be able to have it on both Play Store and on Apple Store. You understand? The Spark Up. I pray that we are able to have it on both of these things. We are having our summit in November. If you're willing to go, this week is the deadline for application so that you can have your visa. So if you are willing to go, DM us, let us get you started. Having said that, I want to hand over the baton to Master Genie because I want to get a bit busy right now. Um, ARE, don't miss your chance, even if it's to rent a land from the ARE concept of the global clusters. The real estate aspect, there is an estate that that you can actually buy for half the price. You know, you can buy for half the price. And Clusterian that wants to take advantage, there is one opportunity concerning real estate, buying a house. If you have constant income, you can have access to 100 million from the federal government. So any Clusterian that want to have access to that, we are ready to see the possibility. Don't miss all of those chances. I will say more on it by Thursday. So, having said that, I want to say thank you very much for listening, and I'll hand over the baton to the great honorable Clusterians here, and they will round up the meeting. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you very much, sir, our global president. Thank you so much for this great platform, for these great opportunities, for everything. We are so grateful. And I'm sure all clusterians and those who are yet to become clusterians are all grateful in advance, sir. Thank you, everyone who has tuned in today for the survival strategies in the new normal. And on today's meeting, we have shared about intelligence and energy to survive in the new normal. And without taking too much of our time, you can join us on the survival strategies in the new normal, 5 p.m. Nigerian time next Monday. 9 a.m. in the morning of Monday, we do the mind surgery revolution of the global clusters, where we bring a giant of an industry to share their success story with us to help empower the youth and all of us to learn something new. And like we shared earlier, in this new normal, you need to be able to learn, unlearn, and relearn. So thank you so much for tuning in today. And before we go, we always ask, who are we? We are the global clusters, the robust community of professionals or those who want to be professionals, technocrats or those who want to become technocrats, entrepreneurs or those who want to become entrepreneurs, where we share accurate knowledge and information of our industry. Why? Because it is the right thing to do, which is going to take us from where we are to where we ought to be. On the Global Clusters platform, we share accurate connection because to whom you are connected determines what you will collect. Okay, so don't miss out on any of this revolution. If you are not a premium member yet, you can join us on the Spark Ops. That's www.thesparkhubs.org. You can sign up for free and you are able to be part of this revolution. If you're part of this revolution, you should greet yourself congratulations. Because as a clusterian, you are going to become more enlightened, employed from being unemployed, skilled from being unskilled. So thank you everyone for tuning in today. We will be drawing the curtain here now, and you can join us tomorrow, Tuesday, for another revolution of the global cluster where we will be sharing more great insights. Okay, before we go, we'll play the closing video. Thank you very much. Cluster and Tennyson, can we have the closing video?
The world is changing fast. The next wave of leaders and nation builders are not just waiting for opportunities, they're building presence before products.
At the Global Clusters, we understand that visibility, connection, and impact come first. Once you build presence, your influence opens the door to wealth, solutions, and sustainable development.
This is why we gather daily, weekly, and monthly to create revolutions of knowledge, innovation, and collaboration. Because the true future belongs to those who prepare today.
The Global Clusters is not just an organization, it's a movement. We are raising a generation that builds strong foundations before chasing products.
Join the global clusters today, because the future is ours to build.
A great thank you to our global president, our first lady, our host, Tennessee Jaja, and to every great clusterian who has been part of today's meeting and those that will be watching us in the nearest future. If you have missed today's meeting, go on the Spark Hubs, www.sparkhubs.org. That is the sparkhubs.org. You can, rewatch the meeting today and learn what we have talked about, which is intelligence and energy, and that is for surviving in the new normal. Thank you very much, everyone. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.